I would love him to become an MP, but not quite for the leadership at the moment. He's done loads for this area, really good. A personable person, but I think Keir Starmer should be given a chance. We really need to get the country sorted, and this is going on for months, and all that time, nothing's being done.
I think Burnham's the right man for the job. He's got all the right credentials, and the big thing about him, my opinion, is he's honest. He won't shoot your line. I think what comes out of his mouth's genuine, and that's why I'll be voting for him.
That was all we known as growing up. We had to vote Labour. We were told that was what we voted for, but now it's completely changed. And I think everyone's opinion now is totally different, and Labour don't really have that much of a good rep anymore. So it's interesting, really.
We backed reform at the last local election, and they got in. But Labour's always been a stronghold of Wigan.
Yeah.
It's frightening to walk around the streets of Wigan.
It is.
We don't
That
want
much
to go
crime.
out because of things that's happening. I think
We hope he gets in.
We hope he gets in. I voted for reform in the general election because I'm not politically minded. I'm neither far right, far left or in the middle. I don't care. But what I listened to was clear. Words from Nigel. I could understand that. And when I don't listen to Keir Starmer because he talks and you can't, and he never finishes a question. I'm just fed up, and I want my great-grandchildren to have a better life. I'm on my way out, I'm not bothered, but I just think, I don't like being called a racist, and it's not about that.
I just hope he gets in and have a change. Is there anything he can do at the moment, which way it's going? Go round in and see what goes from there. Says Starmer got in, and now it's like backfiring a bit, isn't it? Going downhill.
Well, I don't know very much about Andy Burnham, but I think it's become clear that Starmer doesn't have a vision for how to resolve the problems that we've got. He seems a very nice man. I hope he has the dignity to stand aside and let the party debate ideas, because I think it is ideas just as much as people.
As a northerner, not too bad. But proving yourself in a city is a bit different to proving yourself in a country, maybe.
I'm a Lib Dem supporter. So, well, we need to see, but I think Andy Burnham would possibly do a better job and might get back to more Labour roots.
I suppose I kind of respect the fact that he's sticking to his guns. I mean, I have sort of drowned out of politics for a while now, but I like the fact that he's at least in where he is, and he's being a bit confident about it, and he's not just folding over. If I can say anything I respect about him, it's at least that. Things do take time. You know, you can't solve things in an hour, a day, a month. You know, you've got to take a bit of time. So I don't know. Let's wait the 5 years out, see how he does.
Completely exhausted by it all, to be honest. Yeah, I just sort of, I feel my initial disposition in any given moment is that politics in this city, this country, has sort of gotten to the point where it's intentionally being made as exhausting as possible for the general public, so they just get complete indifference to it, I guess, so they can just crack on with whatever the crazy stuff they're doing while, you know, everybody else kind of carries on, I guess.
That doesn't help us. What's the point? You know, it's just doesn't matter who goes up there. You know, I think they don't look for the people down. You know, they just. Thank you.